What's going on YouTube? This is UltimateiDeviceVids, and this is Tweak Recap. And if you're not familiar with this series, I round up 5 of the best Cydia tweaks that are currently available in Cydia. Let's begin. And the first tweak I'm going to show you guys today is called Brightness Activator 2. It's available in Cydia for free. And this tweak will allow you to quickly adjust your brightness using Activator gestures. To configure this tweak after you've installed it, you want to go into Settings on your device and scroll down until you do see Brightness Activator 2 and go in there. And the first thing that you're going to see in here is the enabled switch, and the switch will allow you to enable or disable this tweak in its entirety. And beneath that you have the disable springboard toggle, and springboard means home screen, so you could disable this tweak from functioning on your home screen. And next we have disable keyboard show. Now this option doesn't seem to do anything. I'm not sure what the deal is with this option. And next we have disable apps, and this will allow you to disable this tweak from functioning in certain apps on your device. So if you don't want the ability to toggle your brightness using Activator gestures in certain apps, you could toggle them on in here. And now let's go back out here. And next you have the increment slider, and this will determine how much your brightness is adjusted by when you perform your Activator gestures. And the further the slider is to the right, the bigger the increment will be. And next we have another enable switch under force mode, and with this enabled, it's basically just going to supercharge the increment slider. And by supercharge, I mean just make it a little bit stronger, so basically anything that it's currently at is going to be a little bit stronger if the enabled switch under force mode is enabled. And next we have the activation methods section, and under that we have the brightness up and brightness down settings panels. And now is where we actually configure the activator gesture that we want to use to increase the brightness or decrease the brightness. So of course to increase we're going to select brightness up, and it's just going to take us to an activator page where we can choose between any of the gestures that Activator has to offer. So of course if you don't have Activator installed, this tweak will install it for you. I do have the brightness up gesture configured to a triple press of the home button. And now let's go back, and now we're going to go into the brightness down panel, and in here we have the same options. You just want to make sure you choose a different gesture to again decrease your brightness. I currently have it set to short hold of the home button. And I'm going to give this tweak a test. So I'm going to triple tap the home button and my brightness is going to increase. As you can see when I triple tap again, the brightness is increasing. And if I do a short hold of the home button like this, you can see that the brightness decreases. As you can see, this tweak does work inside apps. I'm inside the settings app right now, and you just saw that I adjusted the brightness. You can also configure it so it works with the home screen. However, I do have a disable springboard enabled, and that is going to disable this tweak from functioning on the home screen. So I'm going to disable springboard, and I'm going to exit out to the home screen. As you can see, this tweak does work from the home screen. I can increase and decrease my brightness. And that's all for this tweak. Once again, it's called Brightness Activator 2. It's available in Cydia for free. And the next tweak I'm going to show you guys is called CenterStage. It's available in Cydia for free. And this tweak will make it so in order to pull down Notification Center, you're going to have to pull down in the middle of the top of the screen, not anywhere else on the top of the screen. Same thing for Control Center. In order to access Control Center, you're going to have to swipe up from the middle of the bottom of the screen and not anywhere else on the bottom of the screen. Normally in iOS, you could access the Notification Center by swiping down on anywhere on the top of the screen, and for the Control Center, you could access it by swiping up anywhere on the bottom of the screen. But this tweak makes it so you could only swipe on the middle of the top or the bottom of the screen. If I swipe down from the middle of the top of my screen, you can see it is going to pull down Notification Center. And if I swipe down on anywhere but the middle of the top of the screen, as you can see here, it's not going to pull down Notification Center. I have to swipe down on the middle of the top of the screen. And this same logic does apply to the Control Center. If I swipe up on the middle of the bottom of the screen, you can see Control Center does come up. However, if I swipe anywhere else, you can see from the bottom of the screen up, it's not going to work. Again, I have to swipe from the middle of the bottom of the screen. And if you don't want this to work with Control Center, if you only want it to work with the Notification Center, you can go into Settings on your device and scroll down until you do see CenterStage Prefs and go in there. So you can see in here I have the ability to disable Control Center, so this tweak will only work with Notification Center, not Control Center. So you can see if I swipe up from anywhere in the bottom of the screen, Control Center is going to come up. It doesn't have to be the middle of the bottom of the screen. However, with Notification Center, you can see it does not work from anywhere. I have to swipe down from the middle of the top of the screen. And I'm not sure why they don't have an option to disable Notification Center and only use Control Center. I'm not sure why, again, it only gives you the ability to disable Control Center and keep Notification Center. But again, it does work, the ability to disable Control Center from functioning with this tweak. And an example of when this tweak might come in handy is, for example, in one application, if you're always swiping up from the corners of the screen or swiping down from the corners of the screen, and you're accidentally bringing up Control Center or Notification Center, this tweak will prevent that from happening. And that's all for this tweak. Once again, it's called CenterStage. It's available in Cydia for free. And the next tweak I'm going to show you is called NoSlideWhileMusic. It's available in Cydia for free. And this tweak will prevent the slide to unlock text from appearing on the lock screen while music is playing. So of course, if we go to our lock screen here, you can see I do have this slide to unlock text. And of course, that's indicating that I should slide to unlock the device. However, if you're playing music on your device and you don't want that to appear, some people don't like it because they say it interferes with the album art. It doesn't look quite as good with the slide to unlock text there. This tweak will again prevent the slide to unlock text from appearing while music is playing. So I'm going to go into the music app here and start playing something, and I'm going to go to the lock screen and show you that the slide to unlock text is gone. As you can see, there is no slide to unlock text. And if I stop the music here and then put my device to sleep and then wake it back up, you can see the slide to unlock text is back. And if I start playing the music and then put my device to sleep and wake it back up, you can see the slide to unlock text is gone. And of course, if I stop the music somewhere else that's not on the lock screen, for example, inside the music app, that will also bring back the slide to unlock text, as you can see. And also, of course, if you stop it from Control Center, it's also going to bring back the slide to unlock text. So if I'm just playing something and I'm on my lock screen, of course, the slide to unlock text is gone. And let's say I go into Control Center and pause the music and then go back to my lock screen. Of course, it's going to bring back the slide to unlock text. I do definitely see the use in this tweak. The album artwork looks a lot better without the slide to unlock text being there. And that's all for this tweak. Once again, it's called NoSlideWhileMusic. It's available in Cydia for free. And the next tweak I'm going to show you guys is called NoSwitcherLabels. It's available in Cydia for free. And this tweak will remove the labels from the applications in the app switcher. And after you have installed this tweak on your device, you're going to want to go into Settings and scroll down until you do see NoSwitcherLabel Prefs and go in there. And in here we have the ability to enable or disable the tweak. Just make sure the tweak is enabled. And once it is enabled, you could go ahead and open up your app switcher, and you'll notice that all the applications in the app switcher do not have labels. And this tweak definitely does make the app switcher look a lot cleaner. And once again, the tweak's called NoSwitcherLabels. It's available in Cydia for free. And the fifth and final tweak I'm going to show you guys is called NoSpotKey. It's available in Cydia for free. And this tweak will make it so when you pull down Spotlight Search on your device, the keyboard will not automatically show up. You actually have to tap in the search field in order to get the keyboard to show up. And that's all for this tweak. Once again, it's called NoSpotKey. It's available in Cydia for free. And that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.